Here are 10 digital product ideas you can sell right now on Etsy. And once you create these products once, it can potentially sell forever. At the end of this video, I'll also share with you a bonus idea that's absolutely crushing it right now, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Let's get right into it. Digital product idea number 1, Reels for Instagram templates. These are pre-designed video templates that creators can use to create engaging short-form content. These templates usually include placeholders for text, images, videos, and other design elements that can be easily edited. And this can really help them save time when they're trying to create these short-form contents with these pre-made reel templates. Let's take a look at this listing here. It's only 1 month old and it's generating over $6,000 in revenue. How they create these is they're using a lot of assets from Canva, and they're creating simple editable reel templates and adding some simple text, changing out the layouts here and there, and customers will buy these and use it for their own social media presence. This category is great for recurring customers because once they buy it once, most likely they'll continue buying more templates from you to help with their creative content. Digital product idea number 2 are wedding planners and trackers. These are digital tools that help couples organize and manage their wedding planning process. And a lot of these can include budgeting, guest lists, vendor management, timelines, to-do lists, seating charts, and much more. And these can be created in a bunch of different mediums. Some people may want it in a spreadsheet, some people may want it in a PDF, or maybe even a printable. So there's a lot of different types of products you can create for this category. So let's take a look at this one example here. This is a spreadsheet style of wedding planner template. And if we look at the revenue potential here, it's over $8,000 a month that they're making. And the listing age is only 2 months old. A quick tip when you're creating in the wedding space is see what color palettes are trending, because it's always evolving so that newcomers always have a chance to create something that's better than the best sellers that are existing. So keep in mind, what are some aesthetics, what is the demographic you're trying to target, and there's always going to be a style that someone may like that fits their wedding theme. The wedding category is also a great place to do cross sales and upsells if you are offering thank you cards, maybe invitational cards, and other wedding related products. People like to add all of them if you create something that matches their theme. Digital product idea number 3 are birthday invitations. And these are pre-made design files that users can use to customize their event details. A lot of these templates can be created for various themes, age groups, and styles. Here's an example of a birthday invitational card, and a lot of these will be made from Canva because Canva is one of the most popular platforms that consumers like to use when they are creating these. So they're already familiar with that platform. So if you're able to create these on the platform that people already know how to use, they'll most likely purchase from you than others who are using another design software to create these. Now let's look at the data. This one is making almost $1,000 a month for this one simple template design. And this listing is only 5 months old. Now keep in mind, when you create a shop, you can create multiple different listings. So if you can have multiple generating almost $1,000, that is incredible. It really adds up. So keep that in mind as we go through this video. Some may have lower revenue potential, and that can really add up if you have a lot of these listings together in a shop. Now, a couple of tips when you're in this category. There are so many different styles and themes and different events that people may want for these card templates. People are celebrating for all ages and different types of culture and different styles, different aesthetics. So the possibilities are unlimited. And just to go a bit more on the different variations, there are so many themes. There's seasonal themes, there's unique interests, maybe certain sports, certain animal cards, fairy tales, right? There are unlimited abilities. I can go on and on about that. Digital product idea number 4 are travel guide templates. And these are pre-designed documents that travelers will use to plan their trips. A lot of these templates will include sections for itineraries, accommodation options, must-see attractions, local tips, packing lists, and travel budgets. Same as the wedding planners, you can create them on spreadsheets, you can create them for PDFs, printables, maybe on Microsoft Word, right? It really depends on what the consumer wants to use these templates on. And I really believe the traveling category is constantly increasing. It's growing all the time. A lot of people nowadays are just traveling and doing crazy backpacking trips, just like what I did in the past. But later this year, I'm actually doing another 6 months trip with my fiance. At that point, she'll be my wife, and traveling will be a huge part in our lives, and also so many other people that we know. So I believe this is a great category to be in. So let's take a look at this one listing here. It's cruise line guides, so even a lot more niche than what I was talking about. Basically, they're creating these guides for people who run cruise ships, who want to use these templates to promote their cruises, which is super niche, but it's still insane how much demand you can get for this. Now let's look at the stats here. Estimated revenue over $2,000 a month, and the listing age is 4 months. It's insane how much demand you can get for something that seems quite niche. And now you can think about what are all the other traveling type categories or type templates that you can try creating beyond the cruise niche. Digital product idea number 5 are meal planners. And these are templates that help users organize their meals for a specific period. Maybe it's a daily meal planner, a weekly or monthly. And it typically includes sections for breakfast, lunch, dinner, maybe snacks, along with grocery lists and nutrition information. So anything in the dietary category, you can include in these meal planners. The category in health and wellness is constantly growing. People are always looking for structured ways to help with their meal planning and diet. So let's take a look at this one listing. This is a seller that created a spreadsheet of meal planning and an automated grocery list, which is incredible. Now let's look at the estimated revenue, over $3,000 a month for this one listing. This is a little bit older at 20 months, but it's still incredible. Another thing I want to point out is the conversion rate for this listing is at 6.4%, which is really high. Typical conversion rate for a listing is between 1 to 3%. And if you have an item that has a huge conversion rate, mostly that means it's in a category that's unsaturated because everyone is looking for this product instead of going to other competitors selling something similar. Another tip for this category is there's a lot of different variations you can create these meal planners off of. You can create one specifically for vegans, for people doing the keto diet or low carb or just balanced diets. So many different variations. So that's something that you're interested, that you're a specialist in, then this could be a category for you. Digital product idea number 6 are bar menus. Now these are menus generally used for weddings and special events, and these templates typically include sections for different drinks, maybe signature cocktails, wines, beers, non-alcoholic beverages, and these are designed to match with the aesthetic and the theme of the specific events or wedding. So let's take a look at this one listing here, this one bar menu design, and you can quite easily create this directly on Canva. Now let's look at the revenue potential, making over $5,000 a month, and the listing age is only 3 months old, which is incredible. Now back to the previous wedding category that we talked about, this is a great product for you to upsell if you were to sell that massive wedding template, and you can upsell them with these smaller listings like the bar menu. And in case you're wondering how I am researching these categories, how I'm finding the estimated revenue, the shop age, the listing age, and all the different keywords in there, you can use a tool called EverBee, which is what I'm using, and it's a Chrome extension tool that you can add as you are researching on the platform. And it's the number one thing I recommend if you are in the researching phase is to understand the market. And EverBee is my go-to tool for researching the marketplace and competitors. So you can check it out in my link in my descriptions to try it out for free. Digital product idea number 7 are interior design templates. And these are starter pack templates to help pre-design certain documents and tools to help individuals and professionals plan, organize, and execute interior design projects. These packages can include mood boards, project planners, budget trackers, maybe even furniture layout templates. So it's a lot jam-packed. If you're someone that's interested in interior design or you know someone who is, this is a great category to be in. So feel free to share to someone that you know would fit for this category. Now let's take a look at this one listing here. They're using Canva to create their product and also Google Sheets. Looking on EverBee now, the estimated revenue potential is over $3,000 a month, which is incredible. Listing age 3 months old. This category will be more niche, but if you think about all the other professions out there that are adjacent to interior design, what are other packages that you can create for professionals to help them save time when they're trying to create these presentations, right? These types of trackers, or a lot of things to think about, not just the ideas I'm showing you in this video, but just adjacent ideas, right? Think about what skill sets you have and if there is a demand and market for it by using EverBee and searching on Etsy. Digital product idea number 8 are Instagram business cards. This allows users to customize their personal or business information and branding, and these templates can typically include spaces for the username, the Instagram handles, contact information, and their logo. Now let's look at this one listing here, and these can be easily created on Canva as well. As you can see, there's a pattern. Canva is the way to go. And this is something I talked about a few years ago, how Canva is the place when you're creating these digital assets. Looking at the stats for this one, $700 a month for this simple listing age at 12 months. And again, this is a category where you can create so many different business cards, different business templates to cater all types of professions, because this is a very niche one. Again, makeup artist business cards, right? Think about all the other professions you can use to create these templates on. Digital product idea number 9 are cleaning checklist bundles. Now these bundles are a collection of pre-designed templates that helps users plan and organize their cleaning task. They can include a various of checklists for daily, weekly, or monthly, and even seasonal cleaning. People are always looking for a way to streamline their cleaning process and their routine to stay organized. Personally, this is something that I should probably be using, but that's another story. So the checklist is a great way to solve some of these problems. Let's take a look at this one listing here. Again, these can be easily created from Canva. A lot of them may seem like they're creating a lot of pages for it, but if you look deeper, a lot of them are quite similar. So if you're able to spend some time creating a few pages, you can mix and match them to different layouts, and that can generate a lot more pages to create a bundle out of it. Let's look at the stats for this one. Estimated revenue is over $2,000 a month, which is incredible for something that can be easily created on Canva. The listing age is a little bit older at 18 months. And just want to show you the shop itself. They have so many of these different listings. So if you imagine creating them all, like how much can you be generating? All right, digital product idea number 10 are Twitch emotes. These are custom graphics used in the Twitch chat to express emotions, reactions, and brand identity. And they're typically small squared images that viewers can use when subscribed to a streamer's channel. With the growing popularity of Twitch, there's millions of active streamers and viewers, so I can see the demand to be increasing in this space. This one listing here, they're creating custom emotes. Let's look at the revenue potential. Over $2,000 a month for these Twitch emotes, and the listing age is only 9 months old. I think this is a really fun category to be in if you are someone or know someone that's in the gaming space and they are a creative person that likes to create these designs, these emotes. I think it's a really fun category. This is something that I'm not too personally familiar with, but if I was, I'd be hopping on this. And now for the bonus product idea. And this is in a category I did mention earlier today, but I believe it deserves a special shout out in this space just because people are crushing it, which is the wedding day binder templates. So let's take a look at this one listing here. On EverBee, it shows that the estimated revenue is over $13,000 a month, which is insane for a digital product. And the listing age is only 9 months old. The conversion rate is at a 3.64%, so it's still a very healthy category to be in. And I just thought this category is insane to be in because if you look at all the different pages, all the different templates, it's quite easy to recreate and put your own spin on it, make something better. And again, I never recommend copying products like this. You always want to find a way to innovate in the space, make something better. And that's something we like to teach our students to do in the program. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more about how to be successful selling on Etsy. And check out the free masterclass. You'll learn a lot in there. I go through the step-by-step process, the different phases that I like to use personally when I'm building a new Etsy shop. So check it out in the description below for the free masterclass. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.